Hi, this is Freedom from Condo Planet. I want to welcome you to another segment of our video series on condos for rent in Mississauga. Today I want to talk to you about how the concierge can make or break your living experience. Now, if you're not sure who the concierge is, this is the person hired by property managements of Mississauga condo buildings to manage all resident issues and demands. The concierge is the title given to this person. When you enter the lobby of a typical Mississauga condo building, you're often greeted by the concierge, who's seated behind the front desk, ready to handle any issues and almost every issue residents have of the building. This is an ultimate point of contact. Even if your guests are planning on registering their vehicles in the building, they need to reach out to the concierge. And as a resident, for everyday matters, if you need to book the party room, guest suite, the elevator, you name it, you need to go to the concierge and handle those administrative details with that person. This is a very important person, as you can imagine. And when you're searching for condos for rent or for sale in Mississauga, it's very important to consider the level of customer service that you're receiving from the concierge. You're not likely to enjoy your condo experience if the concierge is unpleasant and rude to deal with. That is very critical. The only thing you need to also consider to balance out the weight you give to the concierge is the fact that it tends to be a transient position. Like a lot of customer service positions that are so important in terms of the impact they have on your level of experience, unfortunately they're not paid that well and they tend to move on. So there tends to be high turnover, so you have to also consider that. So you can't say, you can't expect that the concierge is going to stay there for the rest of your stay in the building. From our experience at Condo Planet, actually, the way the concierge is, their nature, their personality, tells you a lot about the property management that you're dealing with in the condo building. And often a happy employee tells for happy management, sound work practices, a good culture in the actual condo building. And that says a lot. So, if you're planning on selling, if you buy and you're planning on selling in the future, that's going to have a big impact on whether you can sell quickly or not. Potential buyers are going to come through, and if you have to deal with a rude concierge, well, guess what? It's going to taint their entire experience. So, what we say pretty much is you got to consider the concierge. It's probably not it's not going to be the top list of your priorities, but it is something to consider. It's something you should not ignore because it can make or break your living experience. Thank you for listening. Wishing you a wonderful day. Take care.